Todo el mundo haciendo el baile del dinero. Los maleantes, las mujeres y las cueros. Que se la mano todo el que está haciendo dinero. Ahora estamos arriba, ya no estamos en cero. Dame dicho quién puñeta eres tú. Yo tengo una 45 full pa' tu actitud. Rascadicho no te atrevas a pisarme la cama blue. Aquí se fuma creepy, patea como Kung Fu. Tú la quieres que la azote. Cabrón, ya si tú quieres ser bichote. Y lo que era un soplapote. Mi Shaquilla Roma le quita un rebote. Brr, hasta el respeto de mis enemigos yo me lo gané. No me jodí por lo mío, lo tuyo fue regalar. A mí me hizo la calle, a ti te hizo tu disquera. Mi rifle canta guajira, Guantanamera. El mejor trapero vivo, tú chambeas, yo doy tiro. Si me muero queda orfano, cabrón, tú eres mi hijo. Las llenas siempre roncan con el león, están hablados. Y por la probatoria tengo a mis demonios amarrados. Todo el mundo haciendo el baile del dinero.
Que lo que, man. Estamos en Reality 411. Me llamo es Reality, pero con mi familia, mi hermano, trabajando y haciendo dinero. Con Jose. Nah, he's not playing. I started talking that shit, you feel? Nah, we can flip it to English, man. I'm here, Reality 411, here at the Takeover. My brothers, man, here. Introduce yourself, Pop.
Me.
They gonna say me. Zave, you already know, man. Sharpest in the city. I'm here, right here next to me.
DC.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? We don't compete, we take over.
That's fire. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, how y'all feeling today, man? Just off the top, just how y'all feeling, man? Like, how y'all feeling?
Man, I feel blessed, man. I thank God that one more day alive, you know what I mean? And just feeling blessed, man. Just taking it day by day and you know, it's always a blessing when we get to do things like this with the people we love, you know what I mean? And work and strive to keep pushing forward, not any setbacks. We want to keep pushing forward.
Me, man, I'm feeling a year older because today's my birthday. You feel me? So
Happy birthday!
been cutting for 13 years now. You know what I'm saying, for another year to be older in the same industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ah, through color, yeah.
I got a fresh cut. You see, I hopped in my bag, start talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? If your barber don't get you in a new bag, you gotta change them, man. Come to take over and get right. You feel me?
That's right.
You're right. The CEO of the Takeover. This is my brother, my family, Dracula, aka David.
Legends in this game, living legends.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Boo. You feel me? 411.
Yeah. Nah, but look though, before we even get out of that, bro, because
Now later on you can think
we good. We here, we live. You feel me? So I just wanted to question, just to say, like, where are you from, bro? Who are you? Like, just the backstory. Who, like, what got you in the cutting? So like, who are you? Where you, like, give me a backstory of who you are.
I ain't even gonna cap. I always wanted to be a barber on the low, for real, bro. It just, little shit, you be like, yeah, you want to be a cop, or you want to be a firefighter, and then out of nowhere, you're a fucking barber. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. I liked the cutting hair. I never tried it when I was young, but I like cutting hair. My barber told me this. He was like, yo, I had a kid when I was young, so I had to work, bust my ass. So every time I work and bust my ass for a month, 2 months, act you fired. You know what I'm saying? I'll be mad as hell. Then one day I was gonna go on vacation to PR, and my barber Kenny, he had told me, it was like, bro, you might as well, if you had your GED, it's free to go to school in PR. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it a try. When I go over there, it was most definitely not free. You know what I'm saying? It was most definitely not free.
Not free.
But it was for the low. it was like $1,500 to $1,800 if you finished it, and if you didn't finish it, they'll tax you to 10 grand, whatever it was. How about you, Dragula?
Well, me, I take it all the way back to Puerto Rico. I was 15 years old when I first started cutting hair, and I didn't know I had such a talent until I started cutting my friends' hair and all that in Puerto Rico, and then I had my first daughter. And that meant for me to go grind, and I had to leave my island. I went to Orlando, Florida, but I'm from New York, and I started cutting hair down there. Don't get me wrong, I worked in laboring and all that, and none of that was for me. I just always knew that there was something bigger and better out there for me, and I forgot I had a talent. So I went to school. While I was working, I was already in the shop, going to school for cosmetology because I already knew the barbering, and so that's how the barberologist came about.
Hmm.
So since I'm a barber and a cosmetologist, I'm a barberologist. So, this has been a very lucrative business for me, and it's helped me throughout, you know, professionally since 2002, cutting hair to the present day. I thank God I'm great.
That's fire. That's fire. It's definitely fire. But let me give you a backstory, bro, because you probably don't even remember how we met. I don't even think you remember for real, bro. We was at some concert outside. Yeah, we was outside, bro.
Meek Mill concert.
It was Meek concert. It was Meek concert. Look, we had the Meek concert. That's what Max slid when you like, yo, let me go pull over. You feel me? Went over there. It was you, bro. Chilling niggas had the extendo. You feel me? Like, I don't know, you don't remember that? Like, had the extendo.
At the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom, the extendo. We like, damn. Bro, like, yeah, nah, that's my barber. She be like, oh, all right, that's fire. You feel me? That's when you was out east cutting at first.
27. That's where I started. 27th Street. All Stars. Shout out to All Stars.
Shout out to All Stars.
Shout out to Kylie for giving me a try, man.
Shout out.
You don't even know. You started that whole wave for us now. Everywhere we went, we had the extendo, bro. Like, we had to have the extendo. Like, just when we blowing any party we went to, had to have the extendo. You feel me? But I'll tell you that backstory to say, that's how we really gravitated to you, because it's like, damn, we fuck with bro on just who you is type. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't even see like none of your work. I mean, Max was coming around with it. Shout out to Max. That's how we linked up.
Yeah, shout out to E-Mac.
It's like, I say that to say, when you started with 0 clients, like, how did you start from the ground up to get to here? Like, what was the process? Like, what was your first cut? Like, how did you gravitate from 0 to today?
I was in Puerto Rico. I was cutting outside in the sun, free. We would go. I was at school too, so we used to do like cut the homeless. We used to do little programs like that. All the team go over there, cut the homeless. I used to cut. Well, where I'm from Puerto Rico, me and my family, we don't got a lot of money. So all my uncles, all their friends, I would just body they shit. I ain't gonna lie, I would just start cutting and bodying. And then it was really a mouth talk for me. Because I would just be like, be me, be cool. And then 50% of this industry is like
Confidence,
confidence, skill, and therapist. You gotta be a therapist. You gotta talk to your clients. You never know that one day your client want to kill himself, or he's going through some shit, and he needed to talk. He needed that talk. He needed the little wisdom that you told him, or spoke to him and opened his eyes. Even if you don't see it as that, like a couple words or whatever, sometimes it helps the people and remembering stuff too with your clients. Clients take that under consideration a lot. Like, damn, he wasn't just talking. He really listened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about you, D?
I mean, definitely, man. Just by
Your first cuts.
acknowledging my first cut.
That's what was how you started.
My first cut, I was cutting myself. I started cutting myself. But my very first cut was my boy Louis. in Puerto Rico. His mom had just passed away, and he had long hair. And his mom was every day would tell him when we go to school, cut your hair. It's too long. And she ended up passing away. And the day that she passed away, he asked me to cut his hair. And I cut his hair, and that's how I started cutting everybody else because they saw his haircut. And that was the beginning of my, trajectory as a barber, growing as a businessman, as a just obtaining the knowledge was real important in this game, and it's not easy. People that think that this is easy, it's not easy at all. You know what I mean? Like like we have to deal with different egos, different characters, and it all comes with the vibe. But I love it. This is my first passion, and I kept doing it. I moved to Florida, and that's where I really grew as a barber. And there was 17 barbers, and I was a part of that. And UCF, University of Central Florida, was right next to the shop, so it was packed every day, and I was around some of the nicest barbers I ever seen cut, and I had to get to that point. So I learned the basics of whatever I had to learn in school, and took that with me always. And just I always wanted to elevate, 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 keep elevating. That's it. And that's pretty much my backstory on how I started cutting hair.
Me, I thank All Stars for the hustle, and I thank Top Notch for the grind. You feel me? The same way I started at a little barbershop, little 5, 6 barbers. Then I moved thinking I was that dude in the East Coast. Went to the other side of the East Coast. And it was like that, like what you said, like 12 barbers, 14 barbers. And I said, I have to step it up. I have to step it up. They started me off in the corner. I remember I was going to go, and one of the barbers I used to work with jumped the rope over me. He went, and he quit the barbershop knowing that I was going to go to that barbershop. And I went over there. I mean, he went over there before I went over there, so I was hit. So I ended up starting with the rookie station in the corner. It was a little ass corner they put me in, but now they know my name. You know what I'm saying?
13 years later, look.
So in the barbershop, then if somebody new coming in, right, they come in here, they see different where you sitting at. What's the etiquette here? Like everybody in here is sharp or what? Like what's the because like you said in the corner the rookie, but how can you grade? Like if somebody never they just riding by, yo, I need a cut, and they come in this joint. Like how is that like a thing here? Like oh you just starting off, you guys sit over there, my boy, or
Oh no. Everybody in here gets their turn. As long as we acknowledge the new clients or regulars that come in, always try to acknowledge them. That's Barber 101 etiquette.
you know, but I'm saying on the barber tip, like also like yeah, I was speaking on the customer, but on the barber tip too though, like y'all not just gonna open the door to just a new barber, y'all ain't never see they work.
Oh,
they
no,
gotta
no.
go through the gauntlet. Like y'all shit gotta be sharp.
Yeah.
If they hear a takeover, they shit gotta be.
I got 2 little young boys. Shout out to my boy Sharpie Shark. Shout out to my boy E Bands. But it ain't the same, man. Ain't the same.
Yeah,
When
like
I was young, I wanted to be the best. I wanted to make the most money. I wanted to be that dude. I wanted my name to ring.
ring bells.
These kids make a couple dollars and they just want to go home. You know
They
what I'm
don't got
saying?
that drive.
They want to waste the 45. They want you to waste 45, 50, 60, $80 for a cut that they didn't sacrifice for. They ain't blood, sweat, tears, none of that.
None of that.
I started free cuts, $5 cuts, $10 cuts, $15 cuts. That's where I met you, 15. Boom. And then now look, $100 cuts, $80 cuts, $60 cuts. Shout out to the clients that really do love and support you. You feel me? Because a lot of people, they don't care. They look at this as a cut. A cut is this a haircut? It's nah.
But
This is a craft. Now this is a how you say that? When it's a necessity, it's a necessity right now.
it's a necessity. It is a craft because there's a lot of people, and of course, shout out to all the clients because without clients, we're not cutting hair, and if we don't come into work, we're not making money. So yes, thank you to all the
All
clients
the
that
guys.
help
Shout out
support
to the
Take
clients.
Over Ink,
New
help
Jersey.
support our families and our bills, and we're grateful for that. All the glory goes to God, and I'm grateful for all that too, man. Like, no, I was just gonna say that, a lot of people. I'm piggyback off of what X said, because it isn't easy. You have to deal with a lot of things, not just clients. There's other things that come with it, the conversations, like you said, the therapist, like it an acknowledgement when they walk in might change their whole day. Hey, how you doing? Damn, coming in mad as hell, but damn, they acknowledge me. Now they leaving happy.
Nah, y'all some magicians for sure, cause niggas will come here looking homeless, you know what I'm saying? like where my hug at, them type boys.
Yeah.
Niggas leave out, like, yeah, they really that now. You feel me? So y'all really that. Like y'all really changing moods. Really therapeutic shit though. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is key. That's fire. And
Shout out to the single mothers too, bringing their kids in there. For real.
so you the barbers that's hitting the moms or niggas is keeping it professional, man? What
Nah, we keeping it
I keep it.
professional.
I keep it.
We keep it
Back in
professional,
the day when I was their ages, when I was Sharky age, no.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm chilling.
But we megalodons. They might be sharks, but we megalodons.
It does. It does. You do need a good woman though for this, bro. Cause
Yes.
you gonna have women in here that's not gonna hold you down. Time is gonna be flying. They don't care. They
They
don't.
don't care. All
It's
they do
like,
is this.
what's that shit called? They don't know how to be patient. So curious or whatever, they'll keep it pushing, bro. And a barber or a man in general, when a woman leaves them, we don't bounce back right off that shit, bro.
Nah.
You feel me?
We don't.
But the only thing good about it, because right now we can bounce off of anything, being broke.
Yeah.
We can go up.
Yeah.
Anything, but when it comes down to a woman, you lose everything. Niggas get start hitting perks or dope, coke, whatever the fuck it is, bro. For real, they lose themselves. And shout out to my girl, cause she hold me down, and that's why I got my spot too. I ain't gonna lie, I grind, I put the money up, I put the muscle up, but the support, bro. A lot of niggas, a lot of dudes, a lot of barbers need support, for real.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts. And my as well as his wife was there with him, helping him out. My wife also has been there through thick and thin with me,
Yeah,
and she knows what the long nights are, coming out at going in
holidays.
at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, leaving at 12, 1 in the morning. Putting in them long days, them long hours.
Don't see family for holidays. Don't see
Yeah.
families for family time. Don't being the last person going to the party. At this point, we don't even get invited no more because we're not popping up.
Yeah.
Like we're coming so late. Every time that I'm walking in and everybody's walking out.
But without the sacrifice, there's no gain. Without that sacrifice, there's just no gain. So what we do, so what we do is, we
but yeah, though. Now y'all definitely again, you gotta look at like when the holidays we coming to y'all for. You feel me? Because we need y'all to pipe us up for the holidays and all that. So I get that y'all really like get dismissed low key because it's like people come here and focus for self. Whole time it's like people forget y'all got your own lives. You did what I'm saying?
Exactly. Thank you for mentioning that.
Y'all got your own lives, so all the scheduling and all that. It's like niggas got lives outside of this year, bro. You should have scheduled it better. You know, again, you got this going on. Why you last minute? Come on time or be punctual as well, because nigga, at a certain time I'm out too. I got shit I gotta do myself. You feel me?
And a lot of clients don't understand that. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But we still love all the clients, no matter how they come. We still love all of y'all, you know. And one thing is that if I've always thought about, like, if you're gonna keep leveling up, bro, you just gotta keep doing it. You know what I mean? Because we can't stay stuck like Chuck with no ducks. If we met one goal, now we got to get to the next one. Keep elevating. That's all I keep thinking about.
The whole gym right there. And even on that note, we're gonna pivot to this real fast and close out on this. Two things really. What's the biggest like misconception or something you want the public to know about you or barbers in itself, like you want to correct? Like y'all think this, but in reality, this was really going on. Like what's one thing that y'all want to touch on that you want the public to know, rather than just, again, people dismissing y'all or not being mindful of y'all time or y'all craft for real. You dig what I'm saying? Like what's one thing y'all want to just speak on? It could be anything. Just one thing y'all want to share. Like you want to tell your customers, you want to tell your clients this. I want y'all to know this about me, about Take Over Ink. This is how we carrying it. Like what's one thing y'all want to say? You feel me? You can think about it. Don't even move on it right now. You know what I'm saying? Just one thing. Whoever want to go first, is one thing you want to say and touch on. Like, know this.
Know that.
Know that.
Know that.
All right. Fucking. They gotta know that what's the saying?
Right.
There ain't no what?
There's no gain if there's no sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice to gain always.
Competition. We take over.
Oh, we don't compete. We take over.
We come in here to take over. You know what I'm saying?
And we live by our name, Take Over Ink.
I really don't care about what this barbershop's doing, what the other barbershop's doing. As long as my barbers are taking care of their family and our clients are happy and coming out of here sharp, man, I don't even know what else to say, for real. Like, yeah, the work speaks for itself, man. Like, it ain't about cut. It ain't just about a cut. It's about who you are. You feel me? I tell a lot of people this shit. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying?
It's your delivery.
That's why I got so many clients. I know how to adapt. If you don't know how to adapt, if you don't know how to move, if you don't know how to just move off emotions, then you're not going nowhere. My boy.
Yeah.
You gotta have a routine. You gotta stick to it. You gotta have plans. You gotta be 2 steps, 3 steps, 3, 4, 5 months ahead of shit.
Yep.
Because in this game, this is not just a cut.
No.
My cut can get you a job, $100,000 job, a $50,000 job. A cut can make you not look like that bum that everybody's talking shit. Look, he be in the corner or he in the block or whatever. A cut can do so much that you don't even know what. I don't even know what to say, bro. I should have smoked before this.
Nah, but look, to you know,
not just the cut, it's the experience.
Yeah, it's a, you know, we provide.
Feeling whatever type of way when you leave, you feeling good.
You want to come pop it? You come pop it. Get on camera, come pop it, man.
What you call it?
Behind the scenes, get the pop it. Right.
When you, yeah, exactly. When you come to Take Over Ink Barbershop, it is more than just a cut. You know what I mean? Because exactly, we treat everybody with love, and we try to have the compassion, even though we're tired as hell. We don't care about what other barbershops are doing. We care about what's going on in here, in this barbershop. We care about our clients.
In New Jersey, Tri-State, the best of the best. I like strip and steak.
Yeah. But listen, come and take a look at Take Over Ink. If you see what you like.
What's the address, Pop? Let them know where they at.
601 Browning Lane in Brooklawn, New Jersey. 08030. We open from 8 and we don't have a time to leave. We have a time to come in, but never to leave.
This is good for the first session. We gonna talk to him again, right?
We gonna chop it up.
Tap in.
We gonna chop it up.
Tap
Appreciate
in.
your time,
Appreciate you,
brother.
yes,
For
sir.
real, man.
You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Appreciate
Gotta
that.
be strong.
Yo tengo una 45 full pa' tu actitud. Rascabicho, no te atrevas a pisarme la cama blue. Aquí se fuma creepy, patea como Kung Fu.